Good morning, good morning, good morning from Chengdu. Yes, it is good to see you all. Good to see you all. It's been a while. Was sick last week. That wasn't fun. My poor wife has now got the cold that I had, so she's at home watching. But I told her, you know, while you're feeling bad, you can sleep in, or you can watch the stream. And feel free to leave a like and comment, subscribe. You can join the Patreon, and I'll put my WeChat payment code and all that. And she's like, shut up. So, yeah, hope she feels better soon. Love you, Crystal. But yeah, I'm out and about today, and I want to show you guys around a little bit. I want to show you around a place that I've actually never been before. It's a place I keep meaning to go to. It's called the Cultural Park, like Chengdu's Wenhua Gongyuan, so Chengdu's Culture Park. And yeah, it's a place I've never been before, even though I used to actually just live down the street here. So we're gonna first go through the culture park, and then if we have time, we're going to go like just behind the subway stop right there. You can see there's a what looks to be a temple right there, and we're gonna go explore that temple if my phone battery holds out. So we'll see. So right here we've got Wenhua, so it means culture, and then Gongyuan Park. There's a lot of construction going on this part of town at the moment. It's not exactly pretty, but it's real. It's what's happening. You see it everywhere. So they just finished the subway up here not too long ago, and yeah, there's still walls up for other projects. So one of the first things you see here when you kind of enter into the park is the schedule of events. So you have things about public safety. There's one here about the university games that were coming in. And then there's one about Qingming Festival, which is, a traditional Chinese festival right here. Here's another one and another one about that. Here's another one about the university games right here. And there's stuff about safety. There's stuff about traditional culture and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna head in here into the park. This guy's gonna check my temp again. All right, here we go. I just came in here to have a look at the map real quick, but I'll introduce you to the features of the map as we go into the park. I don't know what happened just then. That was very strange. Um, yeah, this is a stream. This is 100% a stream, crypto. Yeah, if it says live, it's live. It says live, that means that I'm live. That's right. So, yeah. What's up, Arthur? Arthur's probably the most consistent stream watcher that we have here. Yeah. So there you go. Yes, I think this sucks to be so. Okay, well, yeah, Chengdu ladies are, yeah, they are known to be rather attractive. So we're gonna walk along this path right here, and then this path, according to the map, should come up along the. There should be a little. Ooh, there looks to be a tea house over here. So let's go over this way. Yeah. So I mean, it wouldn't be a cultural park without a tea house, because it's one of the main things that makes Chengdu Chengdu, is tea. These big open tea houses and mahjong halls. Like, so these older people, out gathering with their friends over here. They're having some fruit, drinking a little bit of tea, maybe playing some cards and things like this, just sitting outside enjoying the weather, and of course mahjong. And of course mahjong, but not the mahjong that you might know in the West, where you sort of match tiles. This is a whole different kind of game. And if you're curious about that, you can maybe search a little bit of that on your own time. I don't really feel like explaining the rules right now, but every place sort of has its own version of this game. These big open mahjong halls are just a fixture of Chengdu life. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, especially like, look at how nice of a place this is right here. Look at how nice of a place this is. That's fantastic, right? There's a little bridge over these waters, and then you've got just so many seats. Like, there's like a couple hundred seats between all these different sides here. Man, there's so many places to sit. Yeah, it's quite a big one actually. Quite a big one. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna. Oh, it smells great. I can smell a couple of. I can smell some flowers. I can smell the like. I just saw someone pull out a big hunk of tea. You can kind of smell the tea drifting out. Oh, it's very green. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like this. I mean, like I said, I've never been here before, so you're sort of exploring this place with me. So yeah, I have no idea where I'm going or what's where this path is gonna lead. So yeah, let's see. Let's just keep walking here. So what's going on with you all? Where are you all watching from? How are you feeling today? How's your day going so far? I imagine we're at the end of the day for most people watching. If you're watching from China, it's the morning. It's 10:24 a.m. in Chengdu. So I'm just getting my day started. I've got, and I imagine most of my audience seems to be American, Canadian, and from East Asia. So, okay, we're gonna go this way. So here's a little like a little map of where we're gonna head. So we can go this way because this is one of the central landmarks of the square or of the park. So here we go. Ah, Moon Lambo. It's 7 p.m. in Canada. All right. Well, good evening to you. Good evening to you. It's not too late. It's a nice time. Wow, this park is super. This place is nice. This place is nice. Oh, check out the sculpture. I like the way that this is laid out, actually. Cool. Let's go over here. Let's go this way. See there's some lovely flower arrangements, like botanical arrangements here. It's very, yeah, I mean, when you go to like parks in China, I mean, they just, they really know how to do it well. What is this? Sichuan Pink Mountain. The name of this design is Pink Mountain, as the desire is inspired by spring beauty of Xiling Snow Mountain in Jingguang City. Oh, so this specific area, so this may be a sort of temporary. Oh, this won first prize in, so right here, it says that it won first prize in this sort of flower design, this horticultural exposition, like competition. So it won first prize. This particular oops, sorry, I'm having trouble here. So this particular area right here, that was designed, won first prize in a competition. So well done to the person who did that. That's great. That's great. Oh, we can see some kids blowing bubbles right here. They're having a good time, chilling with grandma. And then we've got these people right here. So they've got like essentially what's like a tennis racket with a little ball on it, and they're using the like momentum to carry the ball and keep the ball on the racket while they're moving. So there's a few things that are going on here. I actually don't know the name of this particular activity in Chinese. But yeah, you can, if you look carefully, yeah, you can see that ball on the racket, and they're just trying to keep it on there, keep it flowing. It's about the movement, the continual like fluid movement of the racket. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's good. So here, let's keep it moving. So okay, so here we have kind of one of the central areas of this this park. I've never come here, but I have heard about this. So this is the it's basically the Martyrs Square. It's the Martyrs Square, and there's a lot of signs set up, for different people. So each sign is going to have one or two people on it, like 1 to 3 people, I think, and talking about, what they did for the Communist Party and how they were martyred by, they were murdered by the Kuomintang or the Kuomintang, and they gave their lives for the cause and all of that, and that's what this is for. So we have this. There was like over 30 of them, I believe. There's 30 of these martyrs, and they're buried like right here. They're buried right here. Now it's not. It's kind of disrespectful because their tombstones are actually right there. It's disrespectful in China to film tombstones, so I'm just going to film this bit right here. So some of their faces are up on the wall like this, and yeah, it's one of those central. It's one of the central landmarks of this particular park. And then there's a mother and child right there. I guess mourning their passing or honoring the dead. So I don't know. That may feel like a shill moment to you. I don't know, but it's just. I mean, it's just part of the park, right? It's just part of the park. There's a there's a gate over there. There's like a big door. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. I no, I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything, but just walking, and then it just decided to quit on me. Like, I pay $50 a month to use StreamYard, and it still does stuff like that. I'm gonna be having a word with them. It's not cool. Like, yeah, I literally didn't do anything. Just walking. I don't even know where the stream like ended. I don't know where. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the last thing you saw was. That was really. It was weird. It was weird. Oh, cool. Here, check this out. Oh, I like this. I just saw this. Okay. Oh, look at this. There's like a VW bus right here. I mean, it's fake, but like it's selling what? Ice cream, milk tea, and other drinks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Lai Chia Chai. Lai Chia Chai. Very good. Tea drinks. Very good. That's a. I didn't expect to see that. I didn't expect to see that. Huh. Yeah, let's see what happened. Okay, so one thing I wasn't gonna show you, but like just behind here, and in so many like Chinese, like so many Chinese parks, like city parks, public parks, there are these little like they're basically like carnivals. They're like carnivals for children. Like they have all these like little mini roller coasters and like little rides and stuff like that. It's just it seems out of place, but I guess you got to put those somewhere because they have things like ride in the teacups. They have a little train. It's like you can't really see it, but there it is. Yeah, I don't know if you can really see it, but they're always loud and they're rusty and they yeah they're weird. They look kind of sad, but yeah there's a whole vista of the overall memorial site right there, the tombstones for the Communist Party martyrs, how they how they phrase it. So yeah, I don't know where the stream cut off last time, but I was just saying, like when I noticed, I was like, this might feel like a shill moment or something. But I'm like, no, it's just part of the park. It's just part of the park. Because there are some other like temples and stuff. There are like 3 or 4 little miniature, they're not miniature. There are 3 or 4 like smaller temples located in this cultural park, and that's what I really want to see. I'm not interested in really the politics of anything. I'm looking for some of the other temples, and I seem to have lost them. I can't find them. Let's see. Let's see. Martin Square, GT House. Oh my God, did this mess up again? I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way and see what's going on. Okay. Oh, I think this. Oh, this goes back into the. This goes back into the play place. I don't think I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around here. I don't even know if I'm streaming anymore. Let's see. What's going on here? Well, this is super frustrating. I'm not happy with what's happening here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be sending a sharply worded email to StreamYard about all this. So I just came from that way, so I shouldn't go that way. I'm going to head back this way and figure out what's going on. Boomer invasion. No, man, this is a public park. So yeah, there's going to be tons of boomers here. There's going to be tons of old people because old people don't have a whole lot to do, honestly. They don't have a whole lot to do. So this is just this is where old people meet up. Old people always meet up at the parks. They meet up at the parks, they sip their tea, they have a walk, they have a few smokes. This is a very nice installation. You can see people are enjoying. They're looking at the photos they just took. This is great. This is great. I like this. Bitcoin and crypto are banned in China. They're illegal here because there's concerns about there's regulatory concerns, right? How do you track people's money? How do you track these types of transactions and stuff like that? I have a little bit in various coins. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I've got a few different coins, but I don't have much money invested. Like compared to other people, I've got basically like nothing like really riding because in my mind, like I would rather, how can I say this? Yeah, like I'll put a little money into it just to see what happens, but like nothing that I can't afford to lose, right? Like money that I just have kind of laying around. Let's put it in, and if I lose it, it's no big deal. But yeah, I'm not going to be emptying my wallet to invest in anything. Yeah, because I just think that's kind of stupid. Yeah, Bitcoin is it hit 63 today. Yeah, me and a couple of my coworkers talk about it a few times a week, and we just kind of share news and stuff. I'm one of those kind of people that like I have my crypto, and then I just I don't ever check it really. Yeah, walking along the path here. Ooh, looking left here, I can see this. There's a fence here, so I can't walk. I can't get in here, but there's a cool little carving here of what looks to be an army kind of marching this way. And I see what looks to be a palace up here. So there's a cavalry. going on right here. Someone's being pulled in a chariot, maybe an official of some sort, or maybe a general. You've got people with banners and things like this. And this is another, I mean, I suppose this was a tea house because I see the table and chairs and stuff sit right here. Um, I don't know. I don't know what this is for now. Oh, I see. I saw this. Wait, where? I can't. It's about right there. It says Qingyang Qingyang Temple. Um, oh, and by the way, Moon, I didn't ever actually say thank you. So I should say thank you as well. Besides answering your question, I should say thank you. So yeah, I appreciate that. Like the super chats and the like the super stickers, like they make such a massive difference in the YouTube like income. Because yeah, I don't really get much from YouTube itself. There's some birds here, some rabbits going on. Don't know what they're. Oh, they're back. They're back. Hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah. Go running. Just running. If they pass again, I'll ask them. I might ask them what they're running from. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, so you got a little lotus pond. Got some stars, and they're setting up for an event over here, an event of some kind. Okay. Well, we'll head this way. All right. A bunch of guys here. Bunch of guys going on here. Okay. Hey. All right. But yeah, don't you just love how green this place is? It's it's such a transformation. In the winter months, Chengdu is just gray, 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 gray all the time. You swear that the city is in black and white. And you've seen some of my live streams from like maybe like February, like when I first started live streaming again, or well, not again, but for the first time. You'll notice that like so many of the live streams, like you swear they're in grayscale or they're in black and white, and then like it's just green, green, green now. Everything changes. Everything, everything changes. Um, it's crazy how just like how, hi. um, so I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, just the weather warming up a little bit completely just transforms my mood and it transforms what I see. It transforms my habits. It just is it's absolutely insane how a little thing like the weather makes everything so much better. You know, makes everything so much better. I'm trying to find some of those temples. I don't know where they are. So one of them was closed. I think I saw that. Maybe there's another one over here. Or is this the gate to the park? Oh yeah, this is the gate. Oh, some people with umbrellas. Goes out. Why is there a gate not letting me out? Oh, there's okay. So they've got umbrellas right here. That's kind of cool. Nice. It's a good place to perform. I like that. Where the heck are those other temples? There, there are supposed to be. There's supposed to be like 3 temples slash like pavilions, but I haven't seen signs for any of them because I wanted to show you those because yeah, it's a cultural park. Let me see the culture. Let me see the culture. I don't want to just look at a lake. I don't want to just look at another toy shop. I wanna actually see the culture here. I've been through all these. I've seen the tea house. I've seen the martyrs. I've seen that stuff. Yeah, I'm looking for the temples. Yeah. Here's what looks like oh, I was gonna say here's a temple right in front of me, but it does say it's an opera house. So yeah, there you go. That's a part of culture. Not open at the moment. But yeah, Sichuan Opera is quite well known across all of China. Like Beijing, like Peking Opera and Sichuan Opera, probably the most famous types of opera here in present-day China, at least as far as I know. Sichuan Opera in particular, for the face changing. If you don't know about Sichuan Opera's like face changing techniques and like how it's so different, go check that out on YouTube somewhere because that is wild. Like that whole face changing thing is wild. Yeah, that's one of the few like closely guarded secrets that's actually still a secret. All these people who've been doing face changing over like hundreds and thousands of years and stuff, nobody knows how they do it because they've actually kept that secret. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Um, I love that that's still an unknown thing. Let's see. Where can I find a temple? So that could be the new title of this video. Austin unsuccessfully searches for a temple. Here we go. Hey, here's another tea house. There's another tea house. Right, there you go. And then a little pavilion in the background right there. Little pavilion in the background. I like it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Are these following me? No, they're not. There's nobody following me. I've had security guards at random places kind of follow me for a little bit because it's unusual. It's still fairly unusual to see a foreigner walking around talking to himself, with a camera. It's still kind of weird. So like most of it is just like idle curiosity, and they have no idea. But they see, but it's also about how you present yourself. Like I'm walking around, I'm very confident. I've got no qualms about what I'm saying, and I seem very relaxed. My body language is very relaxed. But if I were walking around very solemn, I was going to talk like this and this and this and this, then it might arouse more suspicion. But because I'm being so open with my body language and with my and just the way that I'm delivering my speech, it's fine. It's fine. Like they always, they might follow for a minute or two and then they just kind of let up on it. They're like, oh, this guy's fine. He's cool. They might not know what I'm saying. But here, let's talk about this real quick, because when you go around many Chinese cities, pretty much all Chinese cities, you'll randomly see slogans sitting around like this, and you don't know what they say. Well, here's what they say. So, say Wenming Hexie, so civilization and peace. And then Fuqiang Mingzhu, so strong democracy. 自由平等, so freedom and equality. 公正法治, so it's like a rule of law. And then it says patriotic and respectful. And then it's got honest and Yoshan. What does Yoshan mean? Li and I'm not actually sure what that means. Yoshan. I know both of those words separately. Because yo can mean like pengyo, like friend, and shen is like shen, which means to hone or to perfect something. I'm not sure what those two mean together, which I probably should know that. But yeah. Anyway, you'll see those all around. You'll see so many different like signs and things with these various slogans, with these buzzwords and stuff like that, and propaganda, no propaganda, whatever. It is just a feature of a Chinese city. It's a feature of a Chinese city. So here looks to be a temple, but again, it looks to be closed. So we have what's called the Ba Gua, or it's just more of a yin and yang symbol right there, yin and yang. And there's people in there. So how do I get into? I see people in there. So how do I get in? How do I get in? Hmm. Okay, well then, yeah, I was right. It just means friendly. It means friendly and kind to others. Yeah, okay, well then I was basically right. There you go. Yeah. So we're still walking along the lake. We're along a different sort of branch of the lake. And I see some hearts back there. I see some hearts back there. You see, look, there's basically nobody under like 50 here. Pretty much everyone here right now is like over 50. I'm the youngest person in this park who's not like a dependent. That's funny. Yeah, because yeah, I mean, if you're young and it's Wednesday, you're working pretty much. You're either going to be a student or you're going to be at work right now. So that's another reason why there's so many old people around. 'Cause just yeah, they don't have to work. But anyone who's out and about at this time is not working. Well, shoot, I'm going to have to figure out how to get to that other part of the park. So yeah, we're just essentially just doing a walk in the park today because I can't find any temples. I can't find any of those temples that I saw online earlier. I saw them on the map and I either just overlooked them or they've all been changed into tea houses or something. Oh, the front door is on the first ring road. Oh, okay. So that's the deal. That's the deal. So what is going on here? Oh, this is so we're essentially going in circles here sometime. So I'll depending on how my battery is doing, depending on how the phone battery is doing, we'll go back and explore Qingyang Temple. Okay, because I do kind of. Oh, it's just a little hill. Nah, let's just go back. Let's go back and explore the temple. I want to check, see if my e-bike is there or if my e-bike's been stolen, because I don't really trust that road. So yeah, let's head back. Wouldn't that really suck if my e-bike got stolen and I saw it on the live stream? I locked it up and all that, set the alarm, but who knows? I've had an e-bike stolen before. um, so, all right, hold on one second. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay. There we go. I do like these little flowers. I mean, it's a little bit girly. It's a little bit girly, but hey, half the population is women, so you know. Okay. Doesn't it doesn't seem to fit. Like when I think cultural park, I don't think big like pink flowers and stuff. It seems a bit over the top, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but no thanks. No thanks. What's going on, Shakies? Hope you're doing good. Shakies, another regular watcher and commenter. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Okay. And now we're sort of back. Okay, we're back where we were before. All right. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna walk out and then go to the temple. We're gonna go to the temple. We've got oh, we've got 24 people watching. 24 people watching. Well, fantastic. Welcome to all of you. It's nice to have a decent crowd. My analytics say that these morning streams like this are not the way to go, but I thought I'd give it a try anyway. I thought I'd give it a shot because it's nice to be able to get out in the morning on a Wednesday after working Monday and Tuesday, and start my weekend because this is basically my weekend's already started. To start my weekend, spending a little time with you lovely people, even if like the audience is not the biggest. So, all right, we are walking, and I think if I want to leave, I should go back this way because we did come this way earlier. And something about this park that I like is that it's in like the sort of northwest of the city. The northwest of Chengdu doesn't get a lot of love anymore. Historically, this was a really important area of the city because, yeah, we have the Qingyang Temple, which is important for some reasons I'll get into later. And then, like, you have the Dufu thatched cottage, and you have various the Jinsha historical excavation site. Um, like this is a very important cultural area and historical area, but it just doesn't get much love in modern day Chengdu. And it is sort of sad. I did like living in this area of the city because I lived in this area of the city for a couple of years, and it was it was a fine place to be. It was a fine place to be. But you know, as I started working at Sichuan University, you know, I had to relocate to a different part of the city. Right, yeah, there is another sort of temple over there, but I can see that it's closed, so I'm gonna skip it and continue walking. So yeah, we're back to the VW bus selling ice cream and milk tea products. We're back to that. Okay, South Gate, West Gate. All right, that was the tea house that we were at earlier. We can walk through this little archway. This is a very cinematic move right here. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there's a step right there. Oh, I did not know that that step was there, so that kind of ruined the moment. There's a step right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh man, yeah, that really jarred me. That really jarred me. Yeah. So here's the like children's park I was telling you about, that amusement park. In virtually all like public parks in China, there will be an amusement park of some kind that will be empty, that will be kind of slightly, you know, in disrepair, but it is there. It is there. I imagine it fills up on the weekends and on holidays, but yeah, this sort of place or this sort of time, nah, there won't be many people here. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's yeah, on that snack street the other day. I saw another one of those bus places. I saw another one of those on a different street. It's actually a chain, I think. I think it's a chain, that other one was. So, oh, and also, I've noticed like the idea of like food trucks, the idea of like food trucks, the idea, not the actual practice of food trucks, but the idea of food trucks has sort of taken off here, because I see in a lot of places, especially places that involve like pedestrians or yeah, so like walking streets, shopping streets, they have like a lot of like food carts and food trucks set up. Um, they don't ever move. They're sort of permanent installations, but they look like food trucks. So I think, you know, I think they got that from, you know, somewhere else, and they said that looks like a cool thing. Let's copy that and see if that takes off, and it sort of has. So well done on them. Well done on them. You know, props. Okay, so we're leaving. We're leaving. The we're exiting the park. We're heading out this way to Qingyang Temple. So this is Qingyang Gong, and here we go. Okay, so this is Qingyang Gong. Ah, my e-bike is still right there. Good to see. Good to see. It hasn't been taken while I was in the park. Here we go. Oh, I have to buy a ticket. Oh, I don't have any cash. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Let me search my pockets. Hold on. Okay. Nope, don't have any cash. Let's see if they take WeChat. Some places they only take cash. Let me see. I'll have to cut you off for a moment. How much battery do I have? I got 52%. I got 52%. Okay, they do take WeChat. Oh no, this lady just fell down. Oh, this old lady just fell down. That's oh no. All right. Yeah, she's very old. This is gonna be a scene in a little bit. Yeah, that's not good. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off a little bit and go pay for this ticket, and then I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm gonna go pay for that, and then we'll start our journey at Qingyang Temple in just a moment. Okay. So goodbye. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm not going to do all that. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna drive you up the street. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, okay. So what I'm gonna do is the noise. I'm going to drive you up the street a little bit because, you know, what I was thinking, I've actually in the past, now that I'm thinking about it, in the past when I've tried to film inside temples, I've been asked not to. And I've been told also that it's kind of disrespectful to film inside a temple. So I'm not going to do that today on stream. I may come and film a video later now that I think about it. It's a shame because this is a good place. I feel like I may have clickbaited some of you. But there's another park that has some cool architecture, and there's an awesome little bridge that goes over the river, and it's maybe about 2 blocks that way. It's about 2 blocks that way. So we're gonna drive down the street and check that place out, and um, and see how that goes. So I've got to somehow hold you with this hand, and then unlock this U-lock from my e-bike with the other hand, and I've just turned off the gimbal on accident. So things are happening. Oh, this is awful. Okay. This is awful. Okay. Hold on. This is a disaster. See? And this is live. This is what happens when you have a real live stream. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is live. We'll do it live, and we are doing it live. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that old lady is still, she's being sat down and taken care of. Oh man, that's so sad. Yeah. Yeah, someone saw that comment and say, "Oh, I heard her fall." Yeah, that fall was really nasty. That fall was really nasty. That lady was so old. Like yeah, she was easily 80 something. But yeah, they immediately picked her back up and like moved her over to the side, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that with someone that old, but that's what happened. So right, so yeah, I'm just going up to the corner here. I know that I'm technically against the traffic. But I'm just going up right here, like what 50 feet, 50 feet. I probably should have done it on the sidewalk instead of the street, but yes. So now we're back. We're back to the main gate of the cultural park. We're going to cross here. Okay, I think we've got the green light now. Ladies? Oh, this is beautifully smooth. E-bike, the sprinklers, the misters. So, oh, this is beautifully smooth. An e-bike plus a gimbal. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. So here we go. And yeah, we're already almost there. Oh, I could also take you. There's kind of a newly built old street. That's basically all I can really say. Is there's a newly built traditional street right here. It's just pretty much a shopping street across from Quanjai alleyways. Oh yeah, the Quanjai alleyways, the wide and narrow alleyways. That's another historical cultural landmark in this part of the city. And this part of the city is it's a it's a real contender for most important area of the city historically. There's so many landmarks here. So you can see here we have these traditional buildings with the like the gabled awnings and stuff like that. So the gables are those little like spires, I guess. The curving spikes that stick up from the awnings. Those are called gables, I believe. You'll see those on all these like traditional Chinese and Japanese and just like Asian buildings. You'll see those. And so it looks like it's being renovated right now in this area because I think along with a lot of other reasons, the university games are supposed to be here this year, and the university games were postponed till next year because of the pandemic. And so, because they didn't make the decision to cancel it until I think earlier or like last week. They finally made that decision. We're going to postpone it. Um, so all these construction projects were underway, and these renovation projects were underway, and then now now it's for no reason. They may have to re-renovate again next year. They may have to do it again next year. So, yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's just unfortunate, right? It's unfortunate. So, like, basically, this whole street, I forget the name of this street. It's just, yeah, it's across from the Guangzhou alleyways, and it's just essentially it's shops. It's a shopping street, and so there's an entrance to the park right there, the culture park. Okay, see, it's a shopping street. You buy trinkets, like little souvenirs. You can try on like different costumes and things like this. Buy like snacks and yeah, and there's a bajillion pandas for sale. So yeah, that's what this street essentially is. So it's nothing particularly special, but it's here. It's here. Okay. My screen is frozen, so I have no idea if you're actually even seeing this. This happens sometimes. Um, you know, I'm just going to go along this way because the street is almost a main street. I do like this one. I like this little seal that's above the entrance right here. That's quite cool. That is quite cool. Now, again, I have no idea if you can even actually see this. My comments are not refreshing. My screen is not refreshing. I have no idea. But there's the entrance. I can't even see what you're seeing. So I'll write out here to the entranceway. And I may have to back out of the stream and then jump back in real quick so that I can see what's going on. Uh-oh, ambulance. Oh, that ambulance is probably for that old lady that we saw. Because, yeah, that was just a block away from here. So, yeah. All right, let's. Okay. All right, we're back. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we have it. So there's the entrance to the street. So it says Qin. Ooh, what is that? Qin. Hmm. Oh, I see. Qin Tai Lu. Okay, Qin Tai Lu. Okay. Thank you for that, Eileen In. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go back through the street, then we'll park up across the street and head into the other park. But aesthetically, it's quite pleasing to the eye, right? It's very aesthetically pleasing. It's a nice kind of it's a cool vibe. I mean, imagine that there are no, builders. Imagine that there are no kind of machines. Then it would be quite nice. And at night, this place is lit up really, really nicely. Because like the colors, like the red and the yellow and the gray, and like occasional black, they they are lit up super dramatically, and it looks cool. It looks very, very cool. Especially, yeah, with some of these, like they have glass shot fronts, so you can see all the colors spilling out onto the street like this. It's a nice place. It's a nice place. But yeah, this is definitely, it's a spot for tourists. This is not a place that, like, as someone who like lives and works in Chengdu, this is not a place that I ever go. Yeah, so like the Quanjai alleyways and like Jinli Ancient Street and this particular place right here, these are not places that like local people like go. Chunxi Road to an extent. But, I mean, I do go to Chunxi Road sometimes to buy things, but not super often. Not super often. Taikuli is fun to go to. Like, there's some really nice restaurants in Taikuli, and the people watching is always great in Taikuli. There's so many like super fashionable and beautiful people hanging around. But yeah, that place is also very tourist heavy. Yeah, here you go. So here's a little tower. So they've built this right on the river right here. And so yeah, we're gonna cross the street here in just a second, and do a very quick little we'll do a very quick little river walk, and then I think I'll sort of let you go for the day, let you go about your business. You know, you got lives, so no worries, no worries. But it's been nice to have you along to the stream. It's been nice to have you along for the stream. I love, dude, streaming is just the best. Um, yeah, I agree. I think everyone should visit Chengdu because this is such an amazing city. This is such a great place. I can't imagine living anywhere else, you know. It's I don't I mean, I can I can imagine living somewhere with better weather because I have lived somewhere with better weather. But just in terms of like the vibe of the city and like the amount of history you can see just driving around randomly, the amount of art that you can see just walking and driving around randomly, like where is going to be better than this? You know, I just pulled over to the side of the road for a second. Like where is going to be better? It just, there's so much to see in such a, like geographically, Chengdu is a super small city. Um, like let me, oh no, okay. So like what I consider the city proper, um, like so like personally, I think really if you're inside the third ring road or really inside the 2.5 ring road, you're in Chengdu. Um, and that area is very, very small actually. The second ring road and like 2.5 ring road, like just 2.5 ring, that's maybe like uh, 15 miles, like or less, like 15 miles or less north to south, and maybe 17, 20 miles east west, like less than that probably. It's not that big. Oh, it's definitely much less than that. Maybe it's kilometers. Like it's a tiny city geographically, but there's so much packed into it. There's so many people packed into it, so much history, so many cultural sites, so much to see. What happened to my keys? Oh, okay, here we go. All right, so I'll lock up the I'll lock up the e-bike here. I'll do the back lock. Let me do the okay, there we go. Very good, very good. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, all right. All right. Well, good night, Shakies. Hope you have a nice night and sleep well. Sleep well. here's a nice little vista for you to end on. All right, you can go to sleep after seeing this. So close the stream now. Goodbye. Ah, Michael, I am not on YouTube. I'm using a service called StreamYard. I'm using a service called StreamYard. No need for a VPN. No need for any of that. Okay, no need for any of that. It's great. Hmm. Huh. No, foreigners give Guangzhou. Is this the part where we talk trash about Guangzhou again? I seem to do this in a lot of streams. Now, foreigners give Guangzhou less points because there's a deep, unsettling undercurrent of anti-foreigner sentiment in the city of Guangzhou. Guangzhou and foreigners have a rather tense history. You know, there's a nasty legacy of foreign action in Guangzhou in the past and in the present. They're doing some work on the river here. I mean, Cantonese, I don't like. Uh, I I don't, as a foreigner who learns like Mandarin, who learns Mandarin and can use Mandarin just wherever he goes. And then if I go to like Guangzhou, or if I go like, Hong Kong or something where Cantonese is spoken, it's like I learned what I thought was the common language, and then I go somewhere else and then they're speaking a completely different language. It's like, oh man, like all that work I did was for nothing. uh, but of course, everyone can speak Mandarin pretty much, like, or they can understand it even if they can't speak it. But yeah, in maybe like Guangzhou and Hong Kong, maybe some small areas of those cities, people don't speak any Mandarin or understand any Mandarin. So, you know, it's, I don't know, Cantonese, it's a whole different sort of thing, whole different sort of animal. Check that out. Check that out. Yeah. Well, okay. I mean, I felt that both times I went there, and I have friends who are in Guangzhou, and they say it's super unwelcoming. It's not a nice vibe at all. So, I mean, that's your opinion. That's all. That's my opinion, and it's fine. We can agree to disagree. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. No worries. No worries at all. It's all good. Everyone has a different experience in China. Everyone has a different experience. So, maybe some people will have really great experiences in Guangzhou. Some people will not, and that's both are equally valid. So I tend to hear many more negative opinions of Guangzhou than positive ones, and that's I'm just here to share. I'm just here to share. Everyone do their own research. Everyone, come to your own conclusion. There we go. This is pretty sweet right here. This is new. I remember coming here maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and this was not quite finished. So I'm happy to see that this is finished. So right here we've got some ladies. I wonder what sort of, they're in like a matching uniform. I wonder what's going on right here. why are they matching? Yeah, here we go. We're gonna do a quick little walk around here. What's my battery percentage at? I'm at 35%. So this year is the 100th anniversary of the Communist Party's founding. So you're seeing a lot of these little installations going up all around Chengdu, just kind of all around. Yeah, so you'll see a lot more of these communist slogans and think, oh, this is a beautiful little walkway. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. Now, see, this disturbs me. Like, I am your research. I hope you mean I'm part of your research, right? If I am your only kind of source of information, that's quite disturbing. Please, find some other people to get other opinions, right? Find some other people with some other opinions, and you'll notice certain kind of threads, common threads between people, even in different areas. Maybe you'll notice common threads, and the things that kind of all seem to be said by, the common threads tend to be the truth. Not always, but you'll yeah, please take research from a variety of sources. Please do. I don't want to be anyone's sole source of information. That's a lot of pressure. Oh, I want to go through here, but I've just seen something quite good. This whole park has been redone recently. Oh yeah, there were so many walls up last time I was over here. This is cool. Let's see, oh, there's another waterfall right there. There's a nice little bridge. Tiny bridge, tiny bridge. Tiny bridge. There you go. This is fun exploring. Man, this has been a twofer. This has been a twofer. We've got two parks in one day. 2 parks in one day and a medical emergency. Although that's not a good thing, I guess. It's not a good thing. Are they measuring each other's heights? Is that what's happening? Yeah. There's so many people out. The weather is finally kind of warming up. It is sort of a gray day today because it rained last night. But it is nice. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I love how these little spaces are just kind of everywhere. Oh, look at this little girl. She's cute. She's not into it. She's not into it. Okay, there we go. This is nice. Doing kicks in front of the exercising in front of the waterfall. There you go. Let's see what kind of pictures are going to be taken. Oh, this is good. I like this. It's see, the thing is, yeah, seeing people happy makes me happy, right? Seeing people happy makes me happy. I don't care what they're doing, really. Like, as long as people are happy, I'm happy as well. So we've got an artist here. Oh, okay. Well, there's a few. Oh my God, there's so many. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different. Hey, good morning. From the USA, America. Yeah, what are you painting? Oh, 油画. So this is oil paintings. Okay. 工作，对，我在川大教英语。那很那个标准哦。没有，还可以吧。打扰你了。Oh, she's very nice. Okay. She asked me where I was from, what I'm doing in Chengdu. I said I work at Sichuan University. She said, "Oh, that's good." I said, "Yeah, it is. Yeah, I said it's all right." So, look at this. Very cool. It's like an art gallery here. Whoa, what's happening? Nope, go the other way. Gamble, listen to me. Oh, she's packing up. Oh, okay. That's fantastic. I love seeing that. Yeah. See, like I said, Chengdu, it's a city. It's full of art. It's full of life. And here's the proof. Here's the proof. I didn't expect this. Like, I see some people at when you go to the Dufu thatched cottage, park. There's quite a lot of people doing art there. But I haven't seen this many people doing art here before. I've seen a couple. But yeah, this many is quite a surprise. It's a nice surprise as well. A nice surprise as well. Yeah, I'm gonna it's they set these up in a way that's hard to film. So I'm gonna and what a nice place to be set up, right? You can see the birds flying along the river, and then you can see a few buildings over here, and then we come in, flowers. We have the park, and then so I can get why people are painting. I get why they're doing all this because there are there's these little spaces, these little spaces where things are just very calm, very peaceful. It's and they want to capture that moment in a really wholesome hobby. Right? They want to capture that peaceful moment in a really nice wholesome hobby. I'm happy. It's a nice morning. It's a nice morning. What a good way to spend a what day of the week is this? Every day is a holiday at Chuanda. It's Wednesday. What a great way to spend a Wednesday morning. Just walking through the park, sharing what I'm seeing with you lovely people. It's it's going to be a lot nicer than my next video. My next video is actually I went out to the countryside with my friend James again, my coworker, and we went out riding on this like totally blank spot on the map, like a place I'd never been. I couldn't find anything about, and we went riding around, and it just got real nasty and industrial and depressing, and it was really poor, and there were just all these knockdown buildings and destroyed buildings and abandoned like villages and stuff, and it was super sad. It was super sad. So I've been like avoiding touching that footage because you know me, like I'm a pretty like optimistic guy. I've been like avoiding that footage because like I remember as I was going down the street and I've got the camera. We're on this horrible road. It's super dusty and it's bad. It's like I feel like I'm in a bald and bankrupt video. I feel like I'm traveling around like one of these old Soviet republics, and it's because it was like the vibe was super weird and it was like way out in the middle of nowhere. It's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get like stabbed or if I'm gonna like get lost or get a flat tire. No one's gonna help me. It was really, I mean, of course, I'm playing it up, right? I'm playing it up, of course. Everything's perfectly safe, but it was just like, it was really weird. That video it's got a weird vibe to it. So maybe today's, this morning's like positive energy can kind of, you know, get me through editing that video. But there are a couple of really nice peaceful moments in that upcoming video. I might put it out either next week or the week after because there are some other things that I want to do in the meantime. So there's a lot of things going on. Oh, hey, we are against trampling. Against trampling. Agree with that. Agree with that. Cool. There we go. Hey, we got some other bald and bankrupt people. Fantastic. Some other baldies. Yeah, Bald and Bankrupt's one of the best channels on YouTube. If you don't know about Bald and Bankrupt, he's I think the best travel vlogger that's out there, at least in my opinion. I love what he does. I had a couple of Bald and Bankrupt moments in that video where stopped I stopped to talk to a couple of I stopped to talk to a couple of farmers and kind of figure out what they're growing and stuff like that. And I think I asked somebody for directions, and so I got some interaction in that video. I don't know what it looks like because I just had the camera kind of sitting on my chest at the time. I don't know what it looks like, but if it's usable, I'll use it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I love what he does, but you can't necessarily do bald and bankrupt style stuff here in China. People tend to freeze up. They feel things get real awkward when they see that you have a camera. Because they see foreigner with a camera, they think journalist, and foreign journalists are not portrayed in the best light here in China. So that's why I don't usually have a lot of interaction in my videos. But live streams, I've tend to have had a bit more of a interaction and a nice response. Ooh, I am going to do another video about this though. You see all these electrical boxes, like the one before? There's so many electrical boxes in Chengdu that have been painted like with these beautiful little pieces. There are a few outside of the park as well, and they just seem to be popping up all over the place. Like in the last year, there have been so many. It's so strange to me. It's like electrical boxes. Really, you're just gonna paint those? But now that I think about it, normally electrical boxes are just these gray or green boxes that sit on the side of the road and they serve no purpose. But when you paint them, then it gives them a whole new reason to be there, because you can look at them and you can appreciate the art on there. So some of them are painted with traditional layouts of Chengdu, like traditional scenes in Chengdu, like people carrying food, like street food, or like restaurant scenes, or traditional architecture like buildings and stuff. And some of them have old maps of Chengdu on them as well, on electrical boxes. It's fascinating. It's really, really good. So yeah, I am gonna make a video about that, because that's such a fun idea. They missed this one. They didn't get to this one just yet, but they will. They will. I've been seeing them pop up all over, so I'm gonna make a video about that as well. That'll be a very quick, like 3-minute video or something. I'll just slap a whole bunch of footage together and just kind of like narrate over it. Because yeah, there's literally thousands and thousands of those little electrical boxes that I could put together into a compilation. And I wonder, are they thematic? Like, are there different themes in different areas of the city? That would be interesting if there were. And who paints those? Who paints those? If I come across any more before the stream ends, which I don't think I will, but if I do, I'll point them out. Because we're coming up to the edge of the park. We're gonna walk across the bridge again, and then that'll be about the stream, because it's been about an hour 15, and it's about time to wrap it up. I don't want to keep you for too long. My battery's down to 20%, and oh, there's another one. There's another one. You can't see it though; it's hidden behind that other thing. So see a little. There's a rock and a bird on a branch on that one. Maybe there's one on the other side. Oh, it probably controls the lights on the bridge. Nope, there's not one. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's cross the bridge again. Here, let's just give you a little, let's just let you appreciate that for a second, because that's pretty cool. I actually was invited on that tour. I don't have any particular qualms about going on like state-sponsored tours. I've done them before. I don't have any particular qualms about it, but it's more about what do they want on the trip. Because like for me, these trips are just like experiences. And when I've done like sponsored videos before, sponsored travel videos, they don't tell you what to say or what to like or what not to say. They don't do that. And if they did, I wouldn't do them. So yeah, I mean, I did get invited to the one in Hainan. It just happened. I think a couple of other people went on that on that one. I did get invited to that, but the timing didn't line up. And plus, I've been to Hainan like 5 times on various sponsored trips. They're always pushing Hainan. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any particular problems with it. But see, the thing is, I think that people should disclose who is sponsoring the trip. That's what I do think. People need to disclose who invited them and like if it is actually a paid advertisement and things like that. Because like I did a sponsored trip with the Hainan Tourism Board, right? Hainan Tourism Board, Go China TV, and I did a couple others. And in those videos, in that big long Hainan special idea, I said I was invited by the Hainan Tourism Board, that's who paid for the trip, right? So, that's just what I think. I think, if you're sponsored, say you're sponsored, and then that should be the end of it. What I don't like is someone who is sponsored but doesn't say they're sponsored. So yeah, if I get sponsored by, someone to do something, I'll tell you, right? I'll tell you. So yeah, I see a couple more of those electrical boxes. Cool. Let's go check those out and get off this subject because I don't think there's really any point in talking about this subject. So yeah, did get invited, didn't work out. Maybe next time. All right, here. How do I even get over there? Is there a path? No, I'd have to walk all over those shrubs. Weave my way in through the freaking shared bikes. Yeah. Ah. All right. Oh, there is a path. How do I get to that path? I'll just do this because I don't feel like doing all this investigation. No, I like how it's like camouflaged. There it is. It's like camouflaged to the brick, it's not even brick, it's cement, but it's painted to look like black brick. Right there, some grass on it, so it blends in. It's like if I pull back like this, it sort of blends in. Because if I was just gonna do, if I was gonna do a pan like this way, you wouldn't necessarily notice them, right? You wouldn't necessarily notice them. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Very good. Very good. Okay. Well, we'll head back over, just over here to the river, and I'll say goodbye. I will say goodbye. So I think it's about time to wrap it up, don't you? We've been together for quite some time this morning, and I may see you. It's Wednesday. I might see you on Saturday. Maybe Saturday night. If I can figure out a place to film at night. If I can think of a place to film at night, I might do that. Oh, the TV tower. You know what? That's what I might do. I might go up to the TV tower at night because around the TV tower, 339, it's in the northeast of the city. It's closer to where I live. Right there, they have a couple of like little walking streets. They have that climbing wall. If you watch the stream, you saw it during the day. At night, it's totally different. There's a lot of street vendors. There's a lot of food being cooked around there. There's like so much nightlife going on. And we'll kind of we'll walk past a couple of nightclubs and you'll be able to see what this area was designed for, what that place was designed for. So I'll be excited to show you that. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I might go there on Saturday night. So for you, I guess it would be Friday morning. So there you go. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that'll be about it from me. So thank you all very, very much for watching. I've been Austin in China, coming at you from Chengdu, live in Chengdu. It's been lovely to have you. Please think about checking out the link tree. So the link tree's got links to me on all my different social media platforms. It's got links to things that I recommend, and I've got recommendations for things like this gimbal and for like cameras and other things down in the description, as well as the link tree. And yeah, hope you'll check all of those out, and I will see you all next time. All right, goodbye. Let's end right here. Wait, nope, nope, little bits of it. Yep, right there. See ya.